The story begins in the quiet coastal town of Beaufort, North Carolina, where we meet Travis Shaw. He is charming, good-looking, and surrounded by a tight group of friends who feel more like brothers than anything else. To them, Travis is the fun one. The guy who loves a good time, who can effortlessly win over almost any woman he sets his eyes on. It is no surprise that his reputation as a playboy follows him everywhere. He is rarely seen with the same woman twice. But beneath that carefree attitude, Travis does not really believe in true love or long-term commitment. For him, life is about enjoying the moment, not building a future with someone. There is one woman who has been around for a while, though. Her name is Monica. They are close, comfortable with each other, but their relationship never really has a clear direction. One evening, after hanging out with his two best friends, Travis heads back home with them. Their wives are already there, ready for a small gathering. Out of the group, Travis is the only one still single. That same night, the party does not sit well with the new neighbor next door. The noise makes it impossible for her to focus on studying, so she finally steps outside to confront the source of the chaos. Her name is Gabby Holland, an ambitious and disciplined medical student. Even after the party winds down, Gabby is still irritated. Travis continues blasting music late into the night, and that is not her only complaint. She is convinced that Travis's dog, Moby, is responsible for getting her dog, Molly, pregnant. Travis tries to stay calm and friendly, explaining the situation with his usual relaxed tone. But his laid-back attitude only makes her more frustrated. At one point, he even cracks a joke that she takes the wrong way, even though he means no harm. Their argument comes to a stop when Travis's younger sister, Stephanie, walks over. Gabby briefly assumes Stephanie is just another woman in Travis's life. Not wanting to deal with more drama, she ends the confrontation and goes back home. The next day, Gabby is at the hospital for her medical training, where her supervisor, Dr. McCarthy, praises her for her hard work. Later, she spends time with her boyfriend, Ryan, who happens to be Dr. McCarthy's son. The two of them talk about having dinner soon with Ryan's parents to discuss their future together. Not long after that, Gabby takes Molly to a veterinary clinic to confirm the pregnancy. The vet, Dr. Shep, tells her that Molly is expecting 3 puppies. That is when Gabby gets another surprise. Travis works there. He is a veterinarian, and Dr. Shep is his father. Travis calmly explains that Moby could not possibly be responsible because he was neutered 7 months ago. He also clears up the misunderstanding about Stephanie, who is simply his sister visiting him. Even after hearing the truth, Gabby is too proud to apologize for accusing him the night before. Neither of them knows yet how much their decisions will matter. This is the choice. One evening at the town fair, Travis shows up with his friends and Monica. Everyone is laughing, riding games, enjoying the night with their partners. Then, unexpectedly, he runs into Gabby, who is there with Ryan. Gabby introduces the two men, but the moment turns awkward when Monica walks over and pulls Travis away to try one of the rides. The next day, back at home, Gabby finds herself glancing over at Travis more than once. She cannot quite explain it, but seeing him so close to Monica stirs something in her. Something that feels a lot like jealousy. At the same time, Travis clearly is not thrilled whenever Ryan shows up at Gabby's house. Neither of them wants to admit it, but the tension is there. A few days later, Gabby follows through on her dinner plans with Ryan and his parents. The evening goes smoothly. Ryan's parents seem to adore her, treating her like she already belongs in the family. Everything feels settled and secure. But that dinner ends up being their last real moment together, before Ryan leaves for Atlanta to help open his family's new hospital for several weeks. Around the same time, Stephanie tells Travis that Monica is planning to stay in town long-term. She quietly hopes her brother will finally take things seriously with Monica, believing she is a good match for him. Still, Stephanie knows Travis better than anyone. Commitment has never been his strong suit. Then one night, everything shifts. Gabby rushes over in a panic because Molly has gone into labor. She is anxious and overwhelmed, but Travis immediately steps into professional mode. He carefully checks on Molly and makes sure the delivery is going smoothly. Just to be safe, he decides to take Molly to the clinic for further care. For the first time since they met, Gabby sincerely thanks him. It is a small moment, but it changes the tone between them. The next day, Gabby visits the clinic to see Molly and her 3 newborn puppies. There, she starts to see a different side of Travis. Not the carefree flirt everyone talks about, but a dedicated veterinarian who truly cares. While she is there, Dr. Shep asks Travis to comfort a little girl whose pet lizard has died. Dr. Shep believes it is kinder to simply give her a new lizard rather than explain the painful truth. Travis does not agree. He feels the girl deserves honesty, even if it hurts. Father and son go back and forth about it, until Dr. Shep reminds him that sometimes bringing comfort is also an act of kindness, even if it involves a small lie. In the end, Travis approaches the girl and gives her a new lizard, doing his best to lift her spirits. Gabby watches as he acts a little silly just to make the child smile, and in that moment, she sees something she has never noticed before. A few days later, Travis throws another party at his place, but this time he does not invite Monica. Instead, he invites Gabby. For the first time, she steps into his world of laughter, close friends, and easygoing fun. During the party, Gabby ends up talking with Stephanie about Travis. Without even realizing it, she reveals how much she has been paying attention to him. She knows he has never truly fallen in love. She even notices that in his backyard there is only one chair, almost like a symbol of how he has never made space for anyone else in his life. Stephanie is surprised. Somehow Gabby understands her brother better than most people ever have, even though they have only known each other for a short time. Later, Travis finds Gabby sitting alone by the beach and joins her. What starts as a simple conversation slowly turns into something deeper. The tension that once defined their relationship begins to fade. That same night, Gabby invites Travis over for dinner at her house. Afterward, their conversation becomes more personal. They talk about faith, about life, about what they believe in. Travis does not see the world the same way Gabby does, especially when it comes to God. But instead of pushing them apart, the differences bring them closer. As the night goes on, the distance between them disappears. Their connection becomes undeniable, and they cross a line that neither of them can easily forget. The next morning, Gabby wakes up alone. Travis has already left for work, leaving behind a message. She smiles, clearly happy, but that happiness fades when she receives a message from Ryan about his business trip. Reality hits her. She knows she has made a mistake. Even so, from that night on, her feelings for Travis only grow stronger, and they begin spending more and more time together. One day, their motorcycle ride is cut short when Travis's bike breaks down. As they stand there in the rain, Gabby hears singing coming from a nearby church and suggests they go inside. Travis hesitates at first, clearly uncomfortable, but eventually gives in. Inside, they discover the church is holding a celebration to honor Travis's late mother on her birthday. Later, the gathering continues at Travis's house, with Gabby as a guest. Dr. Shep explains to Gabby that his wife passed away when Travis was just 14. Losing his mother at such a young age deeply affected him. It made him question God and distance himself from church. In fact, Travis had never attended one of these birthday memorials before. Dr. Shep is grateful to Gabby for convincing him to come. For the first time, it feels like she is already part of their family. Both Dr. Shep and Stephanie seem completely at ease with her. After that night, Travis and Gabby grow even closer. Travis finally admits to himself that he has truly fallen in love with her. He takes her to a secret place he has loved since childhood, a spot only he and his late grandfather once knew about. Gabby is captivated by the view and the quiet beauty of it all. A few days later, Dr. Shep gathers the courage to ask a longtime client named Alice out to dinner, someone he has quietly admired for a while. At the same time, Gabby is at the hospital when she gets a call from Ryan. He tells her he is back from Atlanta and wants her to join him and his parents for dinner that very night. That same evening, Travis happens to be at the exact restaurant where Gabby and Ryan are meeting. He does not even know Ryan is back until he sees them sitting together. The sight clearly catches him off guard. Even so, he walks over to greet Ryan and his parents. They have known Travis's family for years, so they warmly invite him to sit with them. Travis politely declines, saying he has to be up early for work. But the truth is, he feels blindsided and hurt that Gabby never told him Ryan had returned. Gabby quickly follows him outside. She tries to explain, but Travis assumes she must have told Ryan about their relationship. Gabby admits she has never officially defined what they are. Hearing that only deepens the wound. Travis makes it clear that his feelings are real and that he is ready to acknowledge their relationship openly, even in front of Ryan and his parents. But Gabby hesitates. She is not fully certain yet, not completely sure she can trust what Travis feels for her. Disappointed and frustrated, Travis walks away, leaving Gabby caught in her own confusion.
Please listen to me.
Are you gonna tell him?
I didn't know he was coming.
Are you gonna tell
him? I don't know.
I want you.
No, see, that is not fair. How am I supposed to know how you feel?
I love you. You hear me? I love you.
No.
After that night, Gabby writes Travis a letter. In it, she explains that she finally told Ryan the truth about them, and Ryan reacted with anger, even humiliating her in public. The next day, Ryan tries one last time and proposes to her, but Gabby turns him down. She chooses her feelings for Travis. She makes it clear she wants to continue what they started. Unfortunately, Travis is too hurt to respond. He ignores her letter, convinced it is already too late. Around the same time, Travis is seen spending time with Monica again. To Gabby, it looks like he has moved on. Her heart sinks. She believes he has decided to forget her completely. Then one evening, Monica has a serious conversation with Travis. She knows he loves Gabby. The only thing standing in his way is his pride. Monica reminds him that women value action, not just feelings. If he truly cares, he needs to fight for her, instead of waiting for her to come back first. That advice finally hits him. Realizing he has made a mistake, Travis rushes to find Gabby. At the hospital, he runs into Ryan, who unleashes his anger and blames Travis for destroying their relationship. Travis does not argue. Instead, he heads straight to Gabby's parents' house. When he arrives, he awkwardly mistakes her parents for household staff, only to realize his mistake seconds later. After apologizing sincerely, he gathers the courage to ask for their blessing to propose to Gabby. Her parents already know about their relationship, and they give their approval without hesitation. Gabby's mother even gives Travis a ring that once belonged to Gabby's grandmother, so he can propose properly. Even with her parents' blessing, Gabby still shows a flicker of doubt, but in the end, she chooses him.
Will you marry me?
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! Come bother me, baby.
Okay.
Long story short, Travis and Gabby get married. They build a happy life together and are blessed with 2 children. Travis fully embraces his role as a husband and father, becoming more attentive and grounded than ever before. Their life feels steady and harmonious. Then one night, they plan a romantic dinner at a restaurant. Heavy rain pours down, and an emergency patient delays Travis at work. Gabby waits for a long time. Eventually disappointed and tired of waiting, she pays the bill and decides to drive home alone. On the way back, her car is hit at high speed by another vehicle. The crash leaves her critically injured and she falls into a coma. From that moment on, Travis rarely leaves her side at the hospital. He talks to her constantly, pouring out his fears, his guilt, and his heartbreak. She becomes the only place where he feels he can release everything he is holding inside. Without Gabby, he feels lost. Even simple routines with their children become overwhelming. After 90 days with no significant improvement, Ryan, who is now the doctor in charge of her care, explains the medical reality. The chances of Gabby waking up after those first 90 days are extremely small. Ryan hands Travis documents that would give him the authority to withdraw life support. Travis refuses to sign. He chooses hope over surrender. He would rather wait for a miracle than make the decision to end his wife's life. In his despair, Travis visits his mother's grave. He speaks openly about the pain he has been carrying since the accident. Stephanie happens to be there and stands beside her brother as he struggles to stay strong. Not long after that, a powerful storm hits their town. When it passes, Travis clears the debris scattered around his yard. Soon after, Dr. Shep comes by and listens as Travis confesses the guilt he has been holding onto. Travis believes the accident happened because he was late that night. His father gently reminds him that not everything can be controlled, and that blaming himself will not change what happened. He encourages him to accept reality while continuing to live responsibly for his children. One day, Travis's dog starts barking outside and uncovers one of Gabby's accessories that was lost during the storm. That small discovery sparks something in him. He decides to build a gazebo at the special place he once shared with Gabby, a place filled with their memories. He works on it tirelessly, from morning until late at night, until it is finally complete. As soon as he finishes, he feels an overwhelming urge to go back to the hospital. On his phone, he sees multiple missed calls. His instinct is right. After more than 90 days, Gabby finally wakes up. That moment becomes the turning point for their family. Sometime later, Gabby is allowed to return home. She is welcomed with warmth, relief, and gratitude. Travis and the children celebrate her return, holding on tightly to the second chance they have been given. In the end, Travis, Gabby, and their 2 children spend the night at their favorite place, the one that almost became just a memory. Together again, they continue their lives as a whole family, stronger than before. So the moral of the story is, if you are a playboy who does not believe in love, just wait until your neighbor yells at you about pregnant dogs, because apparently that is how destiny works.